What do you call a fruit that has a rough day? An apple, because it's always getting into a jam. Well, no worries, our apple friends are always up for a good laugh, just like us. Today we're setting off on a crunchy, sweet, and oh-so-juicy adventure to explore the wonderful world of apples. We'll dig into the roots of apple history, unearthing tales from the past that shaped our favorite fruit. We'll then take a global trot to discover where these vibrant fruits grow, and who are the biggest suppliers around the world. We'll also uncover the most popular types of apples. From the tart Granny Smith to the sweet Gala, there's an apple for every taste bud. And did you know? Apples are not just delicious but also packed with health benefits. Lastly, we'll delve into the myriad ways we use apples, from mouth-watering foods to refreshing drinks. So, buckle up as we embark on this juicy journey into the world of apples. Did you know that the story of apples begins way before you and I, even before the dinosaurs? Our tale unfolds in the wild forests of Kazakhstan, where the ancestor of our beloved apple, the mouthwatering, first sunk its roots into the earth. There, amidst the towering mountains, these tiny wild apples flourished, awaiting the winds of change. And change did come, carried on the wings of birds and the coats of beasts. Seeds from these wild apples were scattered far and wide, sprouting up in new lands. Over centuries, these apples naturally evolved, becoming sweeter, juicier, and crunchier. Next, our apple adventure takes us to the ancient civilizations of Rome and Greece. Here, the apple was not just a fruit, but a symbol of love, beauty, and abundance. The Greeks even believed that to throw an apple at someone was to symbolically declare one's love. Now that's an interesting way to express affection, isn't it? Fast forward to the Middle Ages, where the apple's journey continued as monks and crusaders carried apple seeds throughout Europe, planting orchards as they went. These apples were not only a source of food but were also used to make cider, a popular drink of the time. Finally, let's set sail across the Atlantic to the New World, where the apple found a new home in America. Here, a gentleman named John Chapman, better known as Johnny Appleseed, roamed the land, sowing apple seeds and establishing orchards. These apples were different from the sweet, juicy ones we know today, but they were perfect for making cider and applejack. As time rolled on, farmers began to experiment with different varieties, crossbreeding apples to create the hundreds of delicious types we enjoy today. From the tart Granny Smith to the sweet Golden Delicious, each apple variety has its own unique story to tell. And that, my friends, is how apples have traveled and evolved through the ages. From a tiny seed to a worldwide sensation, apples sure know how to make a mark. Now let's take a globe-trotting journey to see where these crunchy delights grow. With a wide range of climates and conditions, apples are one of the most widely grown fruits. Our first stop is China, the world's leading apple producer. Here, millions of apple trees bloom in the spring, painting a picture of a fluffy white wonderland. Next, we head west to the United States, where apple orchards are as American as, well, apple pie. From the crisp Washington apples to the sweet McIntosh of New York, the US is a close second in global apple production, and who could forget Poland? This European country is known for its vast apple orchards, contributing significantly to the global apple supply. So, next time you bite into an apple, remember it might have traveled thousands of miles to reach you. Ever wondered why they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Well, strap in, because we're about to take a juicy dive into the world of apple nutrition. You see, apples aren't just sweet, crispy snacks, they're also packed with nutrients that are great for our bodies. Let's start with vitamins. Apples are a good source of vitamin C, which is important for a strong immune system and healthy skin. They also contain some vitamin A, which is essential for good vision and a healthy heart. But that's not all. Apples are also packed full of fiber. Yes, that's right, fiber. This might not sound exciting, but it's super important for keeping our digestive systems running smoothly. Plus, it can help us feel full, which means we're less likely to reach for unhealthy snacks. Now let's talk about antioxidants. These are substances that help protect our bodies from damage. And guess what? Apples are full of them. In fact, apples contain a type of antioxidant called flavonoids, which are known for their health-boosting properties. They help reduce inflammation, lower the risk of heart disease, and even help fight against certain types of cancer. Apples also have a low glycemic index, which means they release their energy slowly, helping us stay alert and active throughout the day. And if you're worried about your waistline, here's a fun fact. A medium-sized apple only has about 95 calories. But the health benefits of apples don't stop there. Eating apples may also help improve bone health, protect against asthma, and even boost brain health. It's no wonder they're often called a miracle food. So next time you're feeling peckish, why not reach for an apple? It's not just a tasty treat, but a nutritional powerhouse that can help keep you strong and healthy. So, not only are apples delicious, they're a powerhouse of nutrition too. From apple pies to apple juice, apples are everywhere. Let's dive into the world of apples and explore their many uses, shall we? Now, when you think of apples, what's the first thing that comes to mind? For many of us, it's delicious apple pies, with their warm, cinnamon-filled aroma wafting from the oven. But did you know, apples are much more than just the star of your favorite dessert? Apples are incredibly versatile and can be used in a myriad of ways. They're used to make applesauce, which can be a delicious side dish or even a substitute for fats in baking. They're also used to make apple cider, a refreshing beverage that can be enjoyed hot or cold. And who can forget apple cider vinegar, hailed as a health wonder and used in countless recipes? But wait, there's more. Apples are also used in the production of pectin, a key ingredient used in making jams and jellies. And let's not forget the sweet and tart apple butter spread that's perfect on warm toast for breakfast. The uses of apples extend beyond the culinary world too. Did you know that apples are used in the cosmetics industry? Yes, indeed. Apples, particularly apple cider vinegar, are used in skincare products due to their natural cleansing and exfoliating properties. They're even used in hair care products to add shine and manageability. And it doesn't stop there. Apples can be used in crafting too. Dried apple slices can be used to make wreaths or garlands, and apple stamps can be used in printing and painting projects. The possibilities are truly endless. So the next time you bite into a juicy apple, remember that you're not just enjoying a tasty fruit. You're also partaking in a global tradition of using apples in various creative ways. From the pies that grace our holiday tables, to the cider that warms our winter nights, to the skincare products that keep us glowing, apples are a part of our everyday lives in more ways than we realize. From your kitchen to your skincare routine, apples really do it all. Think you're an apple expert now? Let's test your knowledge with a quick quiz. Question 1. Can anyone remember where apples originally come from? Got your answer? Great. Apples originally hail from Central Asia. Now for question 2. Which country is the largest supplier of apples in the world? Take a moment. And yes, you're right if you said China. They're the biggest apple supplier globally. Alright, let's move on to the final question. Can you name one health benefit of eating apples? There's quite a few, so any correct answer will do. That's right. Apples can help with everything from heart health to weight loss. Well done, apple experts. You've certainly shown your apple wisdom today. But the learning doesn't stop here. Don't forget to subscribe to GURUKIDZ Smart Kids channel for more fun facts and quizzes like this one.